Hey, I'm Chris Robin, aka at Detroit Beastie, live in Las Vegas for Friday, April 29th's version of Beastie's Boomer. Stick around, it's going to get good. See you in a sec. Hey, and we are back. Thanks for being here. Once again, I am Chris Robin, aka at Detroit Beastie, here with Team Riser Fall to talk about Beastie's Boomers Friday, April 29th. A lot going on in the sports community right now. The last weekend of the NHL regular season before the Stanley Cup playoffs start. That's sweet. We're full blown into the baseball season, and there is 13 games on the main slate tonight that locks at 7:05. The NFL draft is going on day 2 here in Las Vegas, and there's NBA playoff action to be had. Make sure you go to Team Riser Fall, like, share, subscribe to all the fantastic content they have going on over there. The cores from our coaches, everything from start to finish is just, it's unbelievable. That's why I've hitched my wagon to Team Riser Fall here. While you're there, use promo code Beastie. You'll get $10 off your first month of all the premium content. And I say it a lot here, so if I repeat myself, forgive me. But this video, it's free. Hot Pucking Stacks, it's free. And when you go to the Discord, that's free as well. But with anything good, there are some premium components to that. So make sure you go to Riser Fall. As I've said, this is where you're going to want to be throughout the Stanley Cup playoffs, throughout the MLB season, all the way to the NBA Finals. Let's talk about baseball, shall we? When we get into the main slate today, as I said, I believe, let me bring up my other screen here. There are 13 games on the main slate this evening. Locks at 7:05 Eastern time. Looks like first pitch is in Baltimore as the Red Sox go to take on the Orioles here. I want to focus on the Philadelphia Phillies going to New York to take on the Mets, and the Mets have looked outstanding so far. That game is at 7:10 is the first pitch here. Over-under in this one, about 7 runs. I think the Mets realistically could carry this one in terms of the over-under, but let's not get ahead of ourselves here. Let's talk about the stacks, and let's talk just about a couple recent betting trends or what both teams have been doing. On the Philadelphia Phillies side of things, they're 9-10 right now, 7-3 victory over Colorado on Wednesday. When we look at the New York Mets here, they're 14-6. As I said, a pretty sweet start. They look to be, what is that, 12 games over, or no, excuse me, not 12 games. They're in the plus column in terms of being 500, above 500, and we move on from there. When we look at the New York Mets, it's pretty easy peasy for me this evening. I love their 2, 3, 4, and 5 hitters. That means we're going to skip over Jeff McNeil leading off playing second base. McNeil's been outstanding. When you look at what he's done so far this season, he's batting .328. It leads the team here, but tonight, given the pitching matchup, I just don't like what I'm seeing. Granted, that means we should put over-unders on his home run props. He's probably going to go nuts. But let's talk about the main stack that I want to get into, and it starts off with Starling Martay batting in the 2-hole, starting in the outfield. Starling Martay, we know about him, right-handed bat, $3,800 on FanDuel, only $5,200 on DraftKings. Martay so far, 12 runs, 15 RBIs, 2 home runs is nice, but in DFS formats, these 4 stolen bases are just too sweet. We cannot pass that up. Make sure you get Starling Martay in your lineup. As we go down, in the 3rd spot, Francisco Lindor, switch hitter, 3.8 on FanDuel, $5,200 on DraftKings. Lindor, he's a stud shortstop. We know what he brings to the table. .494 slugging percentage, .360 on base, 12 runs, 13 RBI, 4 home runs, and 3 stolen bases. So with Martay and Lindor, we're cleaning up in terms of runs and RBIs and stolen bases. And when we look at tonight, Aaron Nola is the pitcher for Philadelphia. He is their ace. He's $9,900 on FanDuel. I'm throwing caution to the wind per usual, trying to get off this baseball schneid I'm on. I mentioned Toronto last night. They scored 1 run. But hey, here we are. Let's get back on it. In the 4-hole cleanup, however you want to put it, it's Pete Alonso, the polar bear, right-handed bat, 3.7 on FanDuel, 4.8 on DraftKings. Pete Alonso, his number, like his batting average, 210, that will surely rise on base, 314. That'll come up. Slugging percentage at 416, not where we want it to be, but hey, I'd rather be a day early than a day late with some of these picks here. That's what DFS is all about. Pete Alonso, 10 runs, 16 RBI, and 3 home runs. And to tie the stack up in a bow, it's Eduardo Escobar. This guy played for Milwaukee for years, and then it was in Arizona, and he's just been a joy to just join this New York Mets batting order. Eduardo Escobar, $3,500 on FanDuel, 4.9 on DraftKings, switch hitter. When you look at Escobar, 9 runs, 5 RBI, only 1 home run, but this guy's taken 14 bases on balls, so he's going to get on base, and when you're on base, anything can happen. Just being on first and taking that walk is points, and then every other base you tag from there adds up here. So I love Eduardo Escobar to tie the stack up in a bow. Let's recap, and I'll get you the heck out of here. We're going to start with Starling Martay in the 2-hole, $3,800 on FanDuel, 5.2 on DraftKings, followed by Francisco Lindor in the 3 spot, starting shortstop here, 3.8 on FanDuel, $5,200 on DraftKings. No, I did not make an error. Martay and Lindor are the exact same price in both formats. In the 4 spot, batting cleanup, third in our stack, don't get that confused. It's the polar bear, Pete Alonso, 3.7 on FanDuel, $4,800 on DraftKings, and Eduardo Escobar, 3.5 on FanDuel, 4.9 on DraftKings. Before I split and get the heck out of here, make sure you go to Team Rise or Fall, like, share, subscribe. As I said in the beginning of the video, there's a lot going on in the sports world right now, and I'm telling you, you're going to want to be here with Team Rise or Fall as they cover everything from start to finish. Videos, cores, little secret meetings and messages in the Discord. When you're there, use promo code BEASTY. You'll get $10 off, and I will see you in the Discord. If not there, I'll see you at the same time tomorrow as we talk about Saturday's MLB slate. Until then, be good, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.